Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is CJ and welcome back to Exotic Nootropics. Today we have another grower of the month for you. Today's grower of the month is kind of a grower of the year. This plant has been doing insane work for the past, I don't know how long, basically ever since we first got it. I think when we actually initially got it, there was like 1 or 2 pictures on it. But now you'll see quite a big difference. This is Nepenthes Aristolochioides crossed with Burkei. It is a Borneo Exotics release from what looks to be July 2022. And the number for it is BE3683. We've had this plant for just over a year at this point, I believe. You can probably actually see the baby version of it on our Instagram from back in the day. And you can see it is very much vining right now. But when you look down here, holy moly, there are a shocking amount of pictures. If you want a plant that's going to picture a lot, this is a good one for you. You can see even right here, we've got a brand new picture coming up, which is just awesome to see. I mean, it's just constant with this plant, right? Here's one that's been open for a while, that we've fed. It's got some stuff in it. Really nice, fat, short pictures. I really love the lowers on this. It will be interesting to see what the uppers actually look like. I haven't researched to see what they're going to look like, but if they look anything close to the lowers, it should be awesome. Here's a new one, another new picture that's currently about to open. You can see the pictures in the back over here, which are just, they've been open for a while. The pictures also last for a while as well. They're nice. Oh, Jesus, this one's huge. Look at that. Really, really tubby, squat little fat boy. Awesome, awesome plant. Really, really like it. This grows in our highland enclosure. So the glass one that you see in our update videos, that is exactly where this plant grows. We've got a humidifier that runs overnight to make it 100% humidity. And you can see it's just doing insanely well. I only just put the spike in, so it's now more stable than it was, but you can see that it's just doing incredibly well. It's just an insane plant. So the parent plants for this are Aristolochioides, it's a really hard name to say, and that originates from Sumatra and is a highland plant. And Nepenthes burkei comes from the Philippines and I believe is also a highland plant. I can't seem to find an exact description of whereabouts in the mountain it comes from. Burkei itself is classed as a very easy plant to grow, which is probably why it's just so magnificent and creates so many pictures. I mean, we've got a new picture coming up over here as well. Another new one. This plant is so vigorous that it's actually got 2 basils also growing off it, which are both super, super healthy as well. It sprouted both of them at exactly the same time, which is crazy. And the basil is even creating a picture, as you can see right there. As always, I'm just going to take you through the conditions that this plant actually grows in. So this is our tracker that's on the vivarium that it lives in. Right now, the humidity is 89% and it is 20.2 degrees Celsius. And if we look at the historical data for the past week, the temperature has dropped at night to about 16.6 degrees C. So that's actually kind of warm for highland. It's not a complete highland setup. It's not like an ultra highland or anything. And the max has been 22.1 degrees C. As we start going into the next couple of months, that max is going to start going up quite a lot, and that min will probably follow it up as well. So there's a bit of difference. It's not a massive drop compared to some of our other enclosures. And then for humidity, it is, we've obviously got a fan on the vivarium, so our max is actually, it's hit 99 at some points. I would say it probably hits 99 every single night because the entire vivarium just becomes engulfed in humidity or fog, water vapor, whatever you want to call it, and the min is 82%. So actually extremely high humidity for this vivarium. which is obviously something that really, really helps with picture generation. So this is our Nepenthes Aristolochioides crossed with Burkei. To keep updated with this plant, make sure you drop into our monthly updates when they get uploaded. This is a crazy, crazy specimen that's just going to keep growing and growing and growing. And once we get uppers, it's going to be really interesting to see what they look like. They may look no different to the lowers, who knows? I'm sure someone does actually know out there, and you can probably Google it, but I like a bit of a surprise. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this. This is a great plant for a beginner, I believe. Obviously, loads and loads of pictures, which is what you want from your Nepenthes. Don't forget to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and let me know if you've got any thoughts on this plant. My name is CJ, and I'll see you guys in the next video.